let's talk about something I see everywhere right now: the illusion of easy money in AI. You know, the headlines: 100K per month selling AI agents, make 50K per month selling AI to small businesses, launch a new SaaS business in 2 days with AI. None of it is real. It's all noise. Most of those people aren't building businesses. They are selling the dream of building businesses and getting you to buy their course or join their paid community. And look, everyone is entitled to decide how to build and run their business. But the bigger problem I have with this method is that it misrepresents what the real journey of building an AI business looks like. It makes it look a million times easier than it actually is. It leads young, ambitious, and hungry entrepreneurs astray and instills unrealistic expectations within them. But first, why should you even listen to me? I've spent the last decade building companies across multiple industries: marketing and sales, finance, e commerce, real estate, and in the last 5 years, AI. I have consulted over 750 businesses worldwide on AI company enablement, adoption, and governance. My AI transformation company, AISSBG, has built over 350 custom AI solutions and two enterprise level agentic AI operating systems for clients across 3 continents. So, when I talk about building with AI, I'm not teaching theories that I saw in another video on YouTube. I'm sharing what's working in the real world. So, what is the truth? The truth is that building any type of AI based business, whether it's a consulting, development, SaaS, or end to end transformation company, is one of the riskiest, most challenging, difficult, and painful paths you can choose as a young entrepreneur. And for the record, while the average 5 year failure rate among new startups is roughly around 50%, that percent sits between 75 and 90% for AI startups. This means that 8 out of 10 new AI startups will most likely fail in the next 5 years. This is the brutal reality no one tells you about. But here I am, saying it as it is, because I'm not trying to monetize your greed or lack of knowledge, but instead I am genuinely trying to help you have the right perspective and understand the right steps you need to take to really be able to look back 5 years from now and say, yeah, I did it. I made it. So, how do you do that? By first accepting that the most valuable asset of your new AI business is you. It's not the new LLM, automation, or agent builder, or framework, or lead gen system. Your mindset, skill set, creativity, ability to learn, resourcefulness, discipline, grit, vision, and relentless execution are the things that are going to determine whether your AI business will succeed or fail. One of the biggest realizations I've had over the last 5 years is that the person you need to become for having a big and successful AI company is much harder to build than the business itself, because you are your biggest leverage. The more you focus, the more you read, the more you know, the more you practice, the more you fail, and the longer you can keep showing up day after day, no matter what happens around you, the higher your chances of succeeding are. You see, there are no shortcuts to building a valuable AI company. And I will go even further to say that, in fact, the longer and harder road is actually the shortcut, because the other shortcut never gets you where you want to go. Real AI entrepreneurs are business builders who want to change the world through what they're building. They are bold and courageous, focusing on solving meaningful problems at scale, challenging how people think and behave, and reshaping the world for the better. And these are the people who will own the next decade of opportunity. So, here's how I came to these conclusions and used them to build my own AI business. I developed what I now call my AI leverage growth formula. It's simple, but it completely changed how I think and operate, and allowed me to do in 2 years with no VC funding what others can't seem to do in 5 years or even 10. And it was all centered around supercharging my own ability to identify, research, and validate new concepts, learn and master new skills, recognize problematic patterns early on, and create reusable template and frameworks. Build a centralized knowledge base with everything learned and systematizing it all in an easy-to-use AI agent system that skyrocketed my own and my team's productivity and output. And here are the 5 critical system components. Number 1, scouting. This is the tracking of the latest AI business news, systems, concepts, tools, processes, and technologies across the major social media platforms, news, articles, blogs, etc. Next, we have the research. This is the deep systematized research to validate, confirm, and establish credible hypotheses on whether or not that said tool, system, or concept can add value to what my team and I are trying to do, or if it's unrelated to our activities and thus considered as just noise. Thirdly, we have the upskilling and training. This is the process of creating personalized, intensive, and rapid 80-hour internal upskilling and training programs for every new major concept, tool, or platform considered relevant to our activities, effectively allowing people on the team to become experts on the subject in record time. Next, we have the specialized AI agents. This is the process of packaging the learning, research, and the upskilling results into a shared knowledge base and feeding that to teams of dedicated domain-specific AI agents that help me and the team with anything we need on that topic going forward, effectively having a team of full-time experts on board for free. And last but not least is the iteration speed cycle, which is where I use all of this to accelerate my feedback loops. I test, fail, analyze, learn, improve, and try again 10x faster than traditional businesses. And this is the real superpower of AI in entrepreneurship. The real leverage is not the tech itself, but the ability it gives you to shrink drastically the gap between idea and execution and mastery. The system I built has been responsible for helping us make incredibly important strategic decisions that quite honestly have kept us in business and have allowed us to navigate this rapidly evolving space in a productive and effective manner. So, to bring it back full circle, if you truly want to make the most out of the AI revolution and not be crushed by the giant tsunami headed your way, you need to move away from the get rich quick with AI mindset. Stop wasting your time and paying hundreds or thousands of dollars for tools, courses, and templates that will not help you build a real AI business. And instead focus on expanding your meta skill set and building your own internal process or system that allows you to deconstruct and solve big and complex problems faster and better than anyone else. That's where you will find real and lasting success. If you're ready to stop consuming and start building, book your AI strategy session in the link below, and my team and I will help you map out your business model, your leverage strategy, and the systems you need to scale. It's free, and it will show you exactly where your biggest opportunities lie as an entrepreneur in 2026. Look, there has never been a better time to be an entrepreneur. So focus, get to work, and start building. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn your notifications on so that you don't miss the next upload. I'll see you in the next one.